Well, guys, we are with 5 tables, so we are almost with 4 tables to go. So it will be like seeing the last 24 players, and this tournament will pay 12 players. And we can see them all on the bubble, so as we can say, so it will be a nice thing to see all the action in one place. So, and the final table will have something special to see, so this will be like interesting. We hope that we will enjoy this stream. So for now we're having 29 players, so we are having a decrease in the number of players. So we are seeing a lot of stacks increasing, decreasing. So it's time to gamble. It's time to go and define who is going to be the ship leaders. And by the way, the ship leader at this moment has 150,000 almost. So you can see that's almost 70 big blinds, so that's 50, 75 almost. So who is going to be the winner? Any idea? Any idea? Any predictions? Any preference? So we don't have any delay, so you can talk on the chat and say something. You are on the air. By the way, it will be nice to see the members of our community talking on the chat and see what they are expecting from this series. By the way, this series goes until the 6th of May, so we have a lot of tournaments to do, and we have a lot of streams too. So we will stream at every final table, and we will try to get the last 4 tables on the stream as well. So if you want to have email or something for you not to forget that we are streaming, you just need to make that follow button and you are okay with that. You will receive a message. We will post on the Telegram chats of CoinPoker to tell you. We also try to make some things on the Facebook page of CoinPoker as well, and other sites as well that we are trying to put the message that we are streaming. And these videos that we have, and we have already 2 videos, and we are already sending them to our YouTube channel that are the final tables from yesterday. So, and believe me, there were a lot of action yesterday. So, I believe today will be the same. So, what are you waiting? Click on that follow button. So, you will help us with more people on our stream. It will help us having more comfort to work, and it will be a pleasure to see our community growing, and we have a lot of things to put on the table as well. So, and it will be interesting to see as well if what kind of streams would you like to see. So we are, how many players are we? 27 players. Today we have a layout with orange. So each day we are changing the things. So the deck is almost the same, I think. We are using everything. If you are hearing this strange music, don't be like, oh, this music is awful. I would rather use like music like chill out or anything like that, like different. But if I use that, and maybe it's good because you won't hear me talking, so what will happen, they will cut my voice and I won't be speaking. So we have to be aware of that. So we have an all-in on the table number 1. So, and Kid is going for isolation. So so I think Crypto won that hand, right? Yeah, I think so. So now we are still 20. No, we are 26. Salame Ikezo went out at 27th place. So we are now 24. And let me see if I hit on the table right. So that's it. We are four tables. So there is 24 players at this moment, and we are halfway to the prizes. So now we are starting to get that feeling. We are getting there. You know, every player is now feeling that I can feel that. So good luck everyone. So I would like that everyone could win. So I mean truly meaning. So what we have here, 25 players, Joe Holler, 24 place. So we have another all-in on the table number 1, and well, he got just with more than 1 big blind. So will he do the comeback from his life? So you Taurus, thank you, man, for the follow-up, thank you very much. Thank you. And Yotoras, hello, my friends, and thanks for the follow. I hope you are enjoying playing on Coin Poker. I think this is awesome. So we are 22 players. Man's up, fall again on 23. So you told us, what kind of game are you on? You prefer to play? You like Halo, or you prefer to play No Limits, or even you do prefer to play tournaments? Yo Torozas. So we have here at the first table we have the kids, Andre GLT, 3-bet man, Crypto, Vicon. So they are good fellows. They are good players. JB, Heimware, only option Lambo. Oh, nice. Nami 7. Redfish. Well, he's known. He's very well known. You can see him on the final table from yesterday, so don't think he's the guy that let go the things easily. So good deed, Zach. I know I have a note on him, so he's good, man. He just, you know, the field of poker, Coin Poker is very good, so don't you let get fooled for that. Believe me. Oh, Gibovec, that's not the way that you should speak, man. You should have manners, boy. That this is a game. This is a game, my friend. Sorry to say this, but you should please review the way, and sometimes things happen, so don't wish nothing bad to your opponents like that. This is just a game, man. Nothing more, nothing less. This is just a game. Anyone here is a good player. And Redfish move a table. So is it with Galfo? GF Alvo. Yes. Pinuscus. Oh, I even go to make this thing like to another thing. This is bad. So... Oh, how much like idiot you are, boy. Oh, that's acceptable. So Valfo, and we have 3 tables now. So that's 18 players. So let's wait a little bit and see what do we have on our bubble. So we are getting near the bubble. So bubble time. So what do you have for the players that are on the second, on 12th place? Well, we have 0.065 ETGs, which is not so bad. That's very nice. And for I've heard today the Ethereum was at $700 US. So, boys, that's not so bad. 5% of 700. Make the count. You can make your own accounts. So, let me put this. Maybe this will calm down people. So, okay, let's put this. Everyone on the shot, go. So we have all in from Thor. And we are 17 players. We have kings. And so he wants André Jotel with the flash of king 4-6. So I can go and Himware. Good game, my friends. So just put in informations and maybe I'll try to hide this thing and put the... By the way, do you have any idea who's going to be the winner? Does anyone here have a favorite player? We have Jovial Kent here. So if I had to say, I won't say. Victor is folding. I think now some players will make some stall time. So Jay is like making a hard decision there. So people will go for making some time. That's natural. That's trying to go to the prizes. So this is a normal thing. So I will try to put this thing here and see if we can have this thing. Okay, that's perfect. So I think now we can have this thing very well. So this could be good like this. So perfect. Perfect. So who will be the bubble? So we have there red fish coming to the game, another player to the rail. So what are these guys thinking? So I think we will have I don't know, but this bubble will last at least, if I'm not mistaken, big time. So we don't know. So what will happen? What will happen? So everybody's stalling, and now we have some players trying to make their moves. Nafis is done his play to get further, and he did make it. So he's now with 9 big blinds. He's limping on the button, so that works. So he's spotting bet now and takes the pot. So a nice thing. Nice play. So we have one more player to the rail, and we have 15 players on the field. What will happen there? We don't know. Maybe it's just a matter of 1 minute or two, and we'll see what we'll have for the break. What do you guys think for this break? Aces break it for Nafis. So we have 14 players. So Nafis here, 3-bet man against Gudzik. So now Redfish limping, and we will have now that break for you guys. I hope you do enjoy this one. So
take it with a pain. And if in that moment I bite my lip, baby, in that moment you know this is something bigger than us and beyond bliss. Give me a reason to believe it. 'Cause if you want to keep it, you gotta got to love me harder. And if you really need me, you gotta to love me harder, baby.
So guys, I did hope that you enjoyed this break, and don't waste any more time on winning this tournament. This is just a break that for you to concentrate as you if you can, of course, to distract your mind and concentrate now in making the best decision that you can in every and each hand and street, of course, to win this tournament for every one of you. So good luck to everyone. So as natural, we are seeing some players trying to make the time. So if you see there is a lot of in-game, and I think it's 4 Ethereums, right? 700 times 4, that's 2,800. So that can mean too much for many people. And of course the players that are playing Pot Limit and OMA, they are special because they lost a long time to study the game, and some people has more ability to learn and some don't. But I believe these guys that are here, they are okay with that. So they need to make the things they need to do. So what we are going to do, make this thing greater again. So I am going for the larger side and having these two tables, and congratulations to all of these players, and you are all on the money. So congratulations to all of you. So now let's play for the winner. So we do have a lot to play. So let me see here the prizes. So now we are playing for 0.56 Ethereum. So the person that are going to be out on this second place, 12th place, will receive that 0.056 Ethereums. Now if we look for the ship leaders, we have well, they are on the 240, near that, and we have the short stackers near the 50s, the 50,000. So Let's see what happens. And anything can happen in just a few minutes. So let's hope. So people, let's see, now that everybody is on the money, what will happen? Everybody playing quiet. So let me check. And here the sheep leader raising against the big blind of redfish. Is redfish stay quiet? That's a question that only redfish can answer. And he does the call. All the cards are low. The pot has 41,000. That's almost the stack of redfish. So he goes for 16,000. That's like, come on, call me. And 3-bet man goes for a double up. And it's not a double up, but he goes for a win and takes one player down. And only option Lambo gets that 12th place. So we are almost, it's not there. It's almost there. So we all already know who is the bubble. So now what do we need to know? Can we do some betting here? Does anybody wants to do some betting about the winner? I can accept some bets, and if someone is willing to bet with me, I can say who is going to be the winner. Just tell me how much you want to bet with me. BB don't cry. BB don't cry. Be blind, don't cry. Should be that the nick? I'm not telling that's the winner. I'm not telling. But I know one thing that is sure. Jovial Kent is there with 7,000. That's almost 9 big blinds. He's getting now Vicomte 666. It's on all-in mode. Revolt. It's Gudziak. Gugizak. Gugizak is going to raise Limpin. So, Vicon, are you going to ship that hand? And oh, everybody playing safely? No, nothing great, nothing too crazy. That was what I tried to mean. Now we do have a raise that 3.5 from Andre GLT. Una palabra. This should be Spanish, and that's from the Iberian Power. Ardilla Cuero, that's from Iberian Power too, goes for 3-bet all-in, and we have kings against aces, and we have another man down. André GLT on 11th place. So, Victor with 3 big blinds, just being quiet, just goes for 0.65. That's the same until the 9th place. So the 9th place has 0.1. So you have the same payment. So we are almost near the 9th place. Redfish with 29, with 24, and 11 players, 10 players. 3-bet man on the big line goes for a limp in. So okay, I think I was looking for the chat on the coin poker, and there is information on that don't use my weather wallet. Is that so? My weather wallet. game is reloaded. Please give away. Okay. Everybody that is on the stream is warning about that. If you have any question about that, ask for anyone on the moderation. So we have another man down, and Redfish on the 9th place, and Vicont on the 8th place. So now we are on the bubble for the final table. So, guys, this is like, or should be, in my point of view, in hand for hand. So, is it in hand for hand? Baby, don't cry. Just goes around the clock. 3 Batman raises for X. And Goodziak calls. So we have an all-in here. So Ace King. And yes, in spite of Goodziak has a 10, it doesn't have another hand that can have the straight. So you must use 2 hands of your cards that you have in your hands, and wow, kings against aces, and bang, 2 stacks, ship leaders, one against the other, and Revolt stays with 77 ships, and Goodziak has a nice stack now. So Ardilla Cuero also with 500 ships is also with a nice stack. So let's see about the other players, what we can see. Ardilla Cuero is doing his job because he's opening every hand, or is like putting every player almost all in. Goodziak goes all in and bang, go, and Revolut wins this hand and gets back to the 10 big blinds. He raises 3x now against B Don't Cry. BB Don't Cry. So what do we have now? Goodziak calling. 3 Batman does the call. So they go check, check, check. And now Goodziak bets. He can have a lot of things, but 3 Batman goes for the safest thing for his stack. So now we do have a player from Jovial Kent that he raises Ardilla Cuero, which is going to have a call, and bang, we had 6s on the turn, and then the ace came on the river, and Jovial Kent did manage to stay ahead with his hand that was ahead on preflop, but on the turn, well, he had that special star. So now we have, oh, Oh, the revolt now goes to 16,000. That's less than one big blind. And I think Gudziak is going to call and Bodrik is going to call. And they go check, check, check. And they will know what they are going to do unless BB Don't Cry has like a premium hand. And wow. So we are on the final table, my friend. And well, Revolt was the... So where I'm going to put this, I'm here and final table. Where's the final table? Area. This is the final table, and this is the lobby, the where I had these whole things right. It's not the lobby. Yes, it is. And this was actualizar. This was supposed to be the shots, man. Color layout, and this was supposed to be where... Oh man, this was supposed to be here. Well, we are not losing too much, but I... So now we have the final table, my friends. So I'm going to take this here shot off and final table on stream. So we already lose 3 Batman? I did not saw that, but anyway, 0.23 Ethereums for 3 Batman for his trouble is not so bad. So good game for 3 Batman. So I have to look for his hand that... Oh, why I can't do this. Maybe I'll have to do this. Wow, this is like, yeah, this, and then I must put this down, and then I need to push this a little bit here, and maybe a little bit more, and I am okay. Now let's go. So everybody is feeling fine to make some bets now. I will bet that the winner of this tournament will be the guy that has all the ships on the end. If anybody can beat that, so I'll bet 100 CRPs on that. So people, oh, it's going to be do we have? Like Ardilla Cuero is raising. Now, if we look for, we have here the structure, informations. I wanted to see the, and there's 288 average stack on that table. So there is just one player near that, and Gudziak is almost also there, and the rest is above. So Ardilla Cuero is the ship leader with the big stack. So I will let with this information on the stacks, okay? By the way, you can see I lost at 73, so I did play this tournament, but if I will tell you my hand, you will be crying for me like Madonna on Argentina movie, but I won't tell you. So Ardilla Cuero is putting pressure on Gudziak because he's the ship leader, and for the winner we have 1.2 ETH is there exactly 1.2. It is aces against kings, right? So now we have Gudziak with 9,000. Una palabra is just looking for the tournament and seeing the gladiators of the tournament fighting and seeing them falling, and he's climbing the prizes. So he's doing a nice tournament. When he has a hand, he raises, he tries to go for the double up because he has like less than 6.5 big blinds, so that's normal. So now Jovial Kent has less than, it's almost 800. It's more than 5. So BD country almost shoving over una palabra. Ardilla Cuero. I think these two players should be Spanish. I don't know. Maybe. But it doesn't matter. The country. As long they are players, it's the same. So BD country against a raise of 4x from Jovial Kent. They are fighting for each other. And guess what? Who is watching? So Jovial Kent earned the 4th place. It was 0.3 356 Ethereums. So the next place, that is third place, it is for Una Palabra, it's 0.5. So just for being there quiet, he just earned more 0.2 of an Ethereum. So that's more 140 US dollars if the Ethereum is 700 US dollars. So, and now he did this spot that's huge. So it's like he can turn around, be the country, and go for the second place, because I think with the stack of Ardilla Cuero is like I won't say that it's almost guaranteed, but if you look for ICM, it will say that probably with the game, with the stacks in play, it has like 5, 8, that's 13. So it has 8 from 13. So it has like 70% of chance of winning this tournament. So that's probably what can happen 70% of the time. By the other side, Una Palabra will have like 20% or thing like that to win this tournament, and a little bit more for BD country. So, but that's another interesting point of view, because if Una Palabra goes against BD country and they clash, and the stacks gets together, that means that the first place gets more even than for Ardilla. So that's a quite interesting point of view. So what this means to me, it's that its importance for Una Palabra goes against and try to make pressure over BB country, because you can make that pressure and not do it against Ardilla. So, but this is one part of my commentary that is trying to give some information that I should not. So 40, 40, 40, 300, no, just, so what will happen? So king, queen, 3. Now we have the 8 of spades, which give some kind of draws to jack 10 and spades, flush draws. So the 6 doesn't make any straights, so just hands like two pairs or something like that that can be good hands. So jacks are good hands even with two overcards of his pair. So so una palabra just limps in. Ardilla is playing was playing like not aggressive. Was playing passive against the short stack. He moved his change of playing. So now he goes for a limp and probably will bet this flop because this flop has some potential for his limps, and he did bet hard on this flop, so he can have some improvements like queen 10, like jacks, jack 9, jack 8, queen, jack, things like that. Even flashes, I would say like small flashes. I don't see here like you know the hand of BB country with ace king queen there and an 8, and it was like single suited. He could raise that hand, so but he also has to be aware that there is another player and he cannot be so aggressive, but he needs to get the other player out of the tournament. So now the story turned around because the other player almost double up, and Ardilla, it was with the 900, now it's the 600. So this could be a big story, and Ardilla is now in probably, if he doesn't win the next spots, or if he doesn't, for any reason he cannot take off a little bites on the other stacks, and probably he will be in bad trouble, and he can go on third place as well. So this thing can happen. These things can happen. So let's wait and see if this. But this table is like being played very with some thinking. The players are thinking. They are not shoving. They are not playing aggressively. They are playing like trying to play post-flop, trying to push the edges that they have post-flop, and see during the post-flop if they don't do mistakes, and try to grab that edge on the end of the hand. So if you look, you see that they raise, they check on the flop, and then they go or either bet or either check down. So they are a little bit afraid, but I don't see many check raises, things that they can have hands for, can block nut hands and bluff them. So that's interesting. And Ardila did want that hand, and that confidence that he needed, it's there. So he can definitely go for the win. And the next level will be just in a few moments. I think in the next hand, not this hand, but the next hand, it will be at 40,000. So we are having like levels of 6 minutes, which is so the level did not increase. So why did not? It should go to 40,000 or in 5 minutes. Current level, I don't know, maybe I did misunderstand. So Una Palabra now is under the 50 big blinds. 15, sorry. So maybe now he's going all in, and you know, the low cards against the big pairs, and Una Palabra loses the hand and stays with the 10 big blinds. So big don't cry, big blind don't cry, did manage to make a loose call against Una Palabra, and he managed to win. So he's like taking some lines that can carry some risks as well. So I don't know if Una Palabra will be on a moment that can be like on a bad move or on a bad way that will try to regain that ship's so it does fold, so he's almost done now. Sorry to say that, but with 2 big blinds behind, and there were a play where Ardila did not call, and that was a big mistake from Ardila, and it was too bad, because he should call when the guy had like a cooperation call to make one player out. So we are now on a heads up, and Ardila did lost the ship lead, as I said, because the the short stacks, or the stacks that were short, managed to have some kind of work, and they managed to go against each other, and now Big Blind Don't Cry has the ship leader. So as the ship the ship advantage. So let's see if Ardilla now can handle what Big Don't Cry did show until now. That was the aggressive that he had, and he was like playing softly until now. And as soon as we saw that call with short, with small pairs and small connectors, that's a sign that he's willing to do whatever it takes to win this tournament. So let's wait and see. Ardilla is with 15 big blinds. He's raising 3x from the small blind, and he folds. So Ardilla limps from the small blind. There's flop Jack 10-4, suited Queen 4, and another queen. I think the first to bet takes the pot, so our Big Blind Don't Cry will take the pot this time. So or I think he did a mistake not bet there. So now, so we did mini raise, and B Don't Cry, I think he's going to call and play that kind of small ball and see what's... Now we have a pot bet, which is interesting because he has like another pot bet behind. So he did mini raise, pot bet, so he did want his call to see if he can add something on the flop. So let's see now, 60,000, and BB country, BB Don't Cry. So it's Big Blind Don't Cry, or it's Baby Don't Cry. What do you guys think? I think it's Baby Don't Cry, by the way. So by the way, I want to thank you, Donkey 168, for the follow, my friend. Thank you very much. And you Torogas as well for the follow. It means a lot for us that follows, and we hope that we could be your second home when you are playing poker, that you could watch our stream, our shows that we are doing. So and we hope you do enjoy these streams as well, and that you could appear as on our on one of our final tables that we will stream. So baby, don't cry, ardilla cuero. What's going to be? Who is going to win? So guys, what's up? So let me see, because I have someone that wants to talk to me, and I am like looking for weeks for this call. So that's a alphabet pot ace. Probably that could be a 2-pair bet, and there could be like a 2-pair ace-6 or ace-8, something like that, that can be like the hand that can finish this tournament, or they will be like 7, 5. No. 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 So 700, like a small pot bet, and gets the call. So limp. That's a 50,000 small blind. So that's a 10 minutes level now. Wow. For a thing. So now we are on the break, and guys, we are just now doing a small break, and we will do a normal break. So just quiet. Back to the game. So that was a small break. So we are looking for the winner of the third tournament of the Madness ETH, but this time is the double Madness ETH because that's the 200 ETH Madness. So the that's photo that is there that says 100, that's the old photo because that was from yesterday. The new one, it's 200. So sorry for that. And we do have an all-in. No, oh, that's a pot bet, man. They can't go any more than that. And he has a fold. Baby, don't cry. He's go for 1,000 now. And he has Ardilla Cuero figure out. So he has on his high is ready to fire against him. So he has, like our ambassador, Isabella, no mercy. Go, go. I'm not against you, Ardilla Cuero. So you play it softly. Now? I don't know what you are going to do. So there's 4 big blinds that Ardilla has. 5 big blinds counting with the small big blind, the blind posted. So now he has 4 big blinds. So does he go all in with that stack? Ow. Ow. What do we have? What do we have? He has kings, so 8-6, it's enough for the win. And Baby Don't Cry wins this tournament. So congratulations to BB Don't Cry or Baby Don't Cry. Congratulations to Ardilla Cuero. Ardilla Cuero won that 0.8 ETH, Ethereum, and BB Don't Cry won 1.2 Ethereum. So this was the 4 ETH PLO Ethereum. So we have today one more tournament for the Ethereum, and that will be the 8 Ethereum tournament for 500 CRPs. I hope to join you on the stream for the final table today. So guys, have a rest, enjoy the few moments, and congratulations to all that had the fun on this tournament as I did. So keep on playing and don't waste any time on clicking on that button. You know what I mean. Click on that button, follow our channel. So see you guys. Bye.